Hello, Capricorn. How's everybody doing? I hope all is well. Thank you guys for joining your girl on another live. In this video, I'll be tapping into the current energy surrounding you and the person that you'll be connecting to in March 2025. We'll be taking a close look at that person's feelings, intentions, and actions towards you. We'll also look at new love and we'll see if you're connected to anyone new this month. And we'll also get some advice from spirit guides, any hidden messages that come through. But do keep in mind that this is a general reading for all Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So these messages may or may not resonate with you. If something from today's reading does resonate with you, or you feel connected to any of the messages, I ask that you leave me a comment down below as well as like the video. And also, if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for coming. Don't hesitate to subscribe to the channel because as you see, once you subscribe to the channel, you will be in the running to win a free personal tarot reading by your girl. So without further ado, Capricorn, we're going to get right into it. First, starting off with your current person. Hello, y'all. Thank you guys so much for joining the live. Those that are here with me live, B12 and Tamika. Hello, and all the rest of you watching. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Give me a little bit of perspective and insight on the person and Capricorn's person. What is the current situation surrounding Capricorn? What is the current situation involving Capricorn and the person that Capricorn's connected to in love and romance? We got the Chariot in reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Knight of Cups. All right. So could be connecting to, I got a lot of water sign energy here. Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Also fire sign energy here. This person is really moving their ass, okay? Whoever this person you're currently connecting to, I really feel like there's a struggle. There's a struggle between you and this person having forward movement. It may feel quite stagnant, maybe like there's a problem with this person going towards building something more responsible, stable, committal between you two. And the reason why is because this person doesn't have a lot of focus. They lack energy, they lack determination. And, this person tends to not really consider the wants and needs of what you need from them, Capricorn. So it just feels like this thing is very much off course. If you and this person are disconnected at this time, or there is a blockage in communication, it could have a lot to do with the lack of maturity. This person is someone I feel that's moving out of a very immature, insecure space. And when they don't get their way, I feel like they throw a tantrum, right? They throw a tantrum, they become moody. And I think it has a lot to do with this person just also feeling like, if I were to come towards Capricorn, what can I offer Capricorn? I don't have much to offer Capricorn. Capricorn is probably someone that is more stable than me, has more to bring to the table. So there is a lot of issues with this person not being honest about where they stand with you. And it may feel like somewhat of a string along situation. If you're currently not talking to this person is secretly really struggling. Okay. They can be having some health issues. I'm getting that they could also be having some financial issues. Yeah, if this is your story, I think there's a big emphasis on the material. Okay. There's a big emphasis on money, financial stability, and what this person can provide you and lack thereof. Now, you, on the other hand, I'm getting a very scattered energy with you, Capricorn, when it comes to this person. I think there's a lot of things that has occurred between you two to make you just really feel tired. I'm getting sick and tired. And you just kind of really want to break free from this, see what else is out there, explore, and just kind of move on. There's been so much conversation about what your needs are and expectations. And you may have told this person these things you need, and they're not listening. Yeah, you don't feel like there's cooperation with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, with this Knight of Cups, your person definitely is attracted to you, definitely has a desire to come towards you. They see you as the Queen of Wands, very much standing on your throne, very determined to go towards your goals, could be very intuitive, and they know that they've caused quite a burden on you. You may have been the very person that's carried most of this relationship along, and this person just kind of sat back and just came along for the ride. And despite all this, I don't know why I'm getting this from this person, but they recognize those things. They do. They recognize it. It's not like they're just ignoring it and saying, this what it is, what it is. This person just feels like they still have to defend themselves. And so it really feels like, even if they feel a slight guilt for what they've done and how they've shown up, and they may not tell you this, but they understand where you're coming from. They just don't want you to not consider how they feel as well. But I think they know secretly. There's been a lot of phases in this relationship that speak of injustice, lack of accountability, behavior patterns of this person hesitating to give you the type of connection that you so seek and deserve. And I think that's been the issue here. So I'm looking at a relationship dynamic of Capricorn pouring, investing, and giving more than this person, but also Capricorn ready to move forward while this person is still considering having Capricorn in their good graces. Definitely wants to date you, definitely still very passionate about you. I'm getting a lot of sexual desire with this person, but may not feel like they're good enough. So let's dive deeper. Let's look at your person's true feelings for you, their intentions and next actions. You could be connecting again to Cancer, a Pisces, or Scorpio. I got Libra, Aries, Leo, and Sag. All right, let's see. Spirit, tell me more about this person's feelings for Capricorn. What does this person truly feel for Capricorn at this time? What is their true feelings? We have the Queen of Wands in the reverse. What is their true intentions towards Capricorn? Seven of Wands in the reverse. And actions. Ace of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, there's a lot of fire energy here with this person. And the way they feel about you is passion. They do. I'm getting a lot of sexual energy from this person, but I'm also getting the type of energy that I would deem as non-committal. Non-committal in the sense of this person not able to provide you a relationship to go past a certain level, but they do enjoy the attention you provide them, right? If this person has options or did or will, they feel like, they don't really want these other options. They really want you. But then there's this part of this person that knows they, got to step their game up. And the way that they see it is, even if they were to come forward and say, hey, let's try to work this thing out, let's see where it can go, there's still a lot of insecurity on this person's behalf that this thing would actually work. Okay. They don't feel like it would work. Thus, why this person is very scattered, very impulsive, and not getting too emotionally invested. Okay. As far as this relationship will go at this time, based on this person's energy, I think it would just be at a, very light, casual friends with benefits, messages to get your attention, but underneath it all, feel quite burdened, which thus, if they feel like they have to constantly defend themselves or put that guard or boundary up with you, it's going to make them run. This person, we talked a lot about the lack of maturity. I just don't understand how you and this person really made this relationship work. It feels very passionate based and not really based on two mature people coming together to build something solid. And because of that, their intentions is to try to come back and maintain control. This is someone that feels very weak, very insecure, very unstable, like we talked about. And so their approach or their intentions is to defend themselves, to get that control back, to stand firm on their boundaries, to stand firm on their beliefs, to stand firm on what they want. Even if it triggers you, pushes you further away, this person really wants to try to make amends. But they got to get their ego stroke first because they know deep down judgment. You're judging them and they feel like they've been through hell and back. Now, mind you, we haven't got to you, Capricorn. What about you, right? What about how you feel in all this? We're going to see in just a second, but it feels like this is someone that focus on their feelings. What do they need? It's all about me, what I want. And until I get what I want, I'm going to pull back. Keep tabs on you, may message you eventually until they get the type of cooperation they want from you. So, in a nutshell, if this is your story, I really do feel like this person wants just cooperation, whatever that looks like for you. This person may have told you what that looks like. And for some of you guys, it's not probably what you deem as fair. And you may not even consider it as something that you would be interested in living up to. But let's see. Let's see how you feel about this person, what your intentions are, and future actions. Y'all don't forget to like the video, show your girls some love. I would really appreciate it. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Any Capricorns resonating with this story? What is Capricorn's true feelings for this person at this time? We have Two of Swords in the reverse. We have Four of Swords as your intentions. And for your actions, we have The Knight of Wands. This person really has put you in your head, Capricorn. I think there's a big group of you who feel quite stuck, needing to get clarity, needing to know where to go with this, because this person is a trip. You know, the person you're connecting to is someone that really comes in with a lot of passion. And I think that's the part we're missing, Capricorn, is recognizing this person has passion for you, but they don't have the maturity to rise up to the occasion. And this is the thing that makes you confused about, like, okay, so what do I do? Do I come forward and do this, or do I do that? So that's kind of how you feel, very confused and overwhelmed by this situation. Many of you guys could be watching Mika Divine Spiritual Guidance, Tarot, spying, keeping tabs on this person. Because really, like, if this person could get their crap together, you may actually be okay with making this work. But it's all this tension, right? All this tension, all this fighting, all this arguing, all these things that you guys can't get on the same page about, that's causing the issues. So your intentions moving forward the rest of this month is definitely to just rest. Take a break from this person and really think about, what can you do to navigate through all this? It's a lot of work. It's a lot. This relationship has become quite the job. And for a lot of you guys, you really don't feel confident to commit to this person or continue forward at this time. Too many bad memories about this person not wanting to step it up. Too many things that has triggered you over time. And one thing I will say for sure, with this Knight of Wands as your actions to the Eight of Cups, many of you guys, if this is your story, you plan to eventually leave it all there and walk away. Spirit, can you give me some insight as to why specifically what will happen to make Capricorn just walk away from this love situation? You just don't have the energy, you know? It's like, Mika, I've tried this, I've tried that. This person, I've tried to try this, I've tried that, and it's just too much. This person is giving you too much issues, problems, stress, pain, confusion. And it's time to heal. It's time to heal. As hard as it is for you to accept that you've spent a lot of time, a lot of true effort and energy to invest your love, some of you money. I think you're embracing your singlehood by the end of March, if this is your story. And the Nine of Pentacles is such an amazing energy to be in, Capricorn, because it speaks of you being able to stand strong and tall and proud as someone who is self-sufficient, able to maintain and do for yourself. Be proud of who you are and how far you've come. You have so much going for yourself, truly. You don't want to be single, but this person has disappointed you so many times. I think there's been multiple chances you've given this person to get their act together. And now it's time for you to rise in your power and looking good doing it, because the Queen of Wands is very, very beautiful, very, very confident, very, very determined. And I think for a lot of you guys, you feel called intuitively to do so. So I love that. I love that for you, Capricorn. Good luck to you, Capricorns, if this is your story. Next, we're going to look at new love. But again, I think there is a strong calling to do this. Let's get some advice from Spirit on this. If this is your story, what advice do you have for Capricorn, for any Capricorns currently connecting to someone in March? What advice? We got 10 of Cups. We got Ace of Cups. Look at that. It's time to go for your happily ever after with someone new. It's right there. I think there's been a lot of you guys who've held on to this cycle, hoping this person would change, but they just don't. And this is the calling you need to know that it's time to start anew. Start anew. Work on your healing, work on your confidence, and go for it. Beautiful energy. All right. Love is a journey, you know? Love's a journey. All right, Capricorns, let's look at new love. How many of y'all ready for new? I bet quite a bit of you guys are ready for someone new, especially if this is your story, but you've already moved way past this cycle. And look at this. When I split the deck, I got the Wheel of Fortune. So it looks like you have good karma on your side regardless. So let's see what we got. Y'all don't forget to like the video, show your girls some love and support. Also, I just launched a membership on this channel. So if you would like to join the membership, check it out. Hit the join button to learn more. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Tell me a little bit about new love for Capricorn. What this is for any, by the way, this is for any Capricorns that is connecting to someone new this month or will be connected to someone new. If you're not connected to anyone and you're not looking for new love, this is not for you, okay? All right. New love, Capricorn. All right, we got the Queen of Swords in the reverse. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse. And we have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. So this situation surrounding you with this new person, there tends to be something happening here. Something significant happening here. Um, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I really feel like you could be sick and tired of dealing with people who are not um, on the up and up. They're not being honest. They're not doing the right thing. And it's really put a very bad taste in your mouth. What I will say about this new person is they are not in the best energy. This is someone who is definitely still, I feel, upset about something recently from their past, whether it be a past breakup, divorce, something happened, and they haven't really done a lot of healing. They're also coming across as someone who's very emotionally unavailable, but there will be messages between you two, or this person may talk a little bit about um, them being hurt and they don't want to be hurt again and all this and all that. Thus, what you're going to realize is that this person is just not quite mature enough to be ready to maintain a serious relationship. Yeah, at the end of the day, you're going to get the inkling this person is just not ready. Okay. And because they're hurt, they're still grieving the loss of the past relationship, and they're just not emotionally present for something new. So it just won't feel fair. It just won't feel fair. Now with you, I feel like with this Knight of Wands in the reverse to the Queen of Wands in the reverse, there's this energy of you just really not wanting to pursue this. I think you definitely are still keeping your options open because you may deem this person as a player or non-committal. So your heart, your feelings are going to be guarded in this. You don't trust this person at all, but I don't feel like you're going to give up easy. If this person does something in the relationship with you on the onset, I do see you giving them the opportunity to make it right, only for them to continue to make things worse. And it may result in this person possibly playing the field, inconsistent, just again, not being very mature in this relationship. But yet you still fighting for it, you still wanting to make it work, you still wanting to be there to support this person. And it just turns into a disaster, to be honest, where we never get to making a team effort. This person doesn't really consider how generous and kind and how much you bring to the table. If anything, this person stirs up a lot of mental conflict and mental issues. Um, I'm getting like in your mind, you're going to be mentally conflicted about what to do here, because for you, you don't want to be single, but you also do get like this person is maybe coming in to make you do all the work. There may be an argument about that. Hey, like I'm putting forth the effort. I'm trying to do something here. Like, what are you doing? Are you trying to work on things with me? Like, why are we here? You know, you're going to have this epiphany I'm getting. It's like an epiphany that you're going to find yourself calling more or asking for dates more or really trying to make the effort more. And then this person's going to make all the excuses in the world. You'll give them the benefit of the doubt. And then we're right back to where it once began. So let's look. If this is your story, how does this person truly feel? Let's see. By the way, you could be connecting to, got Scorpio, got a lot of fire, Aries, Leo, Sag, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. A little bit of air. It's a lot of it. It's a lot of different energies here. A lot of different energies here. All right. Let's look at it. Let me ask, how will Capricorn know who this is? How will Capricorn know who this new person is? Let's see what I get. Okay. Again, Page of Cups. It keeps coming up. The immature one, the one that's emotionally unavailable, the one that when you try to get them to open up and level up and be more mature, they make all the excuses in the world. Yeah. And it's like they have big dreams, they have big goals, but they never follow through. They make a lot of promises they can't keep. Could be a water sign, Pisces. I got Pisces and Cancer here. Yeah. Because this person feels like they have a lot going on in their energy. They could possibly have a third party that they have to let go, but they're having a hard time letting that go. It's something in this person's energy that has their attention to where they're not able to really fully focus on this connection. And I think it's their past person. They're thinking about it. They're going back and forth. They're just unhealed from that breakup. All right, so let's continue. Let's look at this person's feelings more deeply for you. Spirit, tell me more about this new person's true feelings for Capricorn. Five of Cups, okay. Intentions, Three of Pentacles in the reverse, and actions. King of Swords in the reverse. This is pretty much like, it's going to feel like I'm saying the same thing, but that's a good thing. I think this is confirming the message. With the Five of Cups here, this person is still grieving the loss of someone from their past, okay? And so the way they feel about you is, what if you're going to do the same thing to me, like my past person? What if you're going to hurt me? What if you're going to, leave me? What if you're not going to support me? All these things that they're really thinking deeply about. So the way they feel about you is, I just hope that Capricorn's not going to hurt me like my past person, but I'll try. And that's heavy on, I will try. Okay. That's heavy on, I will try to be as generous as I can. But I think this person is going to focus more on themselves and their stability. And they may even stir up some conflict about this King of Pentacles energy. Like if you call him out and say, hey, are you gonna, pay for the date? Or are you going to, I don't know, are you going to show up better? Are you going to do this? Are you going to do that? Those are the things that are going to be issues where this person's always going to have every type of excuse you can think of as to why they can't do this, why they can't do that. So their intentions is the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. They don't want to cooperate because they're still heartbroken. A lot of threes. So that speaks of third party, which is that third energy we're talking about, that they're secretly keeping hidden underneath the surface. They don't want you to know about. I think this person even still kind of talks to this other person and keeps tabs on them because they're hoping that they can rekindle this past relationship. Spirit says that's the truth. Yeah, it's like this person needs more clarity about like what they really want. So yeah, their intentions is to go back and forth between you and this past person or other options with this Knight of Cups in the reverse. I keep getting heavy like a third party interference. And I feel like for any Capricorn who could be resonating with you, you'll know this is your story because this person's not going to be very emotionally present. They're going to be inconsistent. It's just going to feel really awkward. It's a lot of unexplained things going on here. And so their actions is the King of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. In order to make this relationship work between you two, I feel like this person has to be very manipulative. They're not going to be honest with you about what they have going on. And they're going to come across as someone that has good intentions. They may talk a good game, but this person is going to be very cold and very calculated with how they move and the things they say and do. And it's coming from a space of making them want to feel in control and helping you stay in it while they still buy time. Because the truth is, you do make them happy. They just are going to be very clear that they need time to see who they really want. I don't think they're really interested in anything serious with this Four of Cups. So here we go with the Eight of Wands. Eventually, I think they're going to fall back, cut off communication or forward movement because their energy is off. Okay. This is someone that is very, very inconsistent and unstable, ungrounded. They could also be at a distance. So they could be someone that you meet online or someone that lives further away from you, or they may have to travel a lot for work, or if there's something there that says there's a big barrier between you and this person consistently showing up for one another. So let's look at you, Capricorn. Let's look at your side. Let's see when you are interacting with this new person, if you are now or will be by the end of the month, how will you feel? See how you will feel. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn's true feelings for this new person they'll be connected to in love. How will Capricorn truly feel about this new person? Capricorn's resonating with this story. You're going to be in the Six of Pentacles. Intentions. Knight of Wands in the reverse. And actions. King of Wands. You really want this person to give to you more. We talked a little bit about that. You want them to show up for you more, give to you, maybe date you more, spend money on you, whatever. You just want to see more reciprocity. And it upsets you and really disappoints you that this person's not giving you what you need. It's really putting you in a mood of feeling like you have to constantly defend yourself and make it clear to this person that this is not right. This is not right. You can't just show up for me in this kind of way and think that I'm going to stay in this. So with your intention as the Knight of Wands in the reverse, I feel like you're going to waste no time to just go and run off, okay, and possibly ghost this person eventually. It's going to hurt because I think you wanted this to work with this person, but with your actions as the King of Wands to the Knight of Swords in reverse, I think you mean business. You're not playing games. Like, you're focused on people that are going to take you seriously, that's going to put forth the effort, that's not going to treat you any kind of way, mishandle you, or make you an option. So yeah, it's going to be instant. As soon as you recognize the behavior patterns, and once you recognize what this person's doing, some of you guys will find out that they are um, entertaining other people or letting other people get in the way of this relationship. At that point, you're going to try to really just focus on your healing. Okay. I think there's a big part of you that just needs more time to get your energy grounded and stable. Yeah, I think a lot of you guys still have that heart chakra blocked. And this person is like throwing a dagger, another dagger at your heart. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like you're recognizing that, with this devil in reverse, this person has a lot of things that they need to release, including these third parties, these other people that they're entertaining, whatever they got going on. You just deem this person as a massive manipulator, someone that sells a dream and doesn't deliver. And that's probably what you were dealing with, someone who is, like I say, manipulative. They say a lot of things, makes a lot of promises, and then they don't deliver on this. Okay. It's like this person tried their best, but they still have work to do. And then, of course, you, on the other hand, you're trying your best to heal, but then this person like throws another dagger at your heart. So, what advice do we have for Capricorn if this is their story? Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups in the reverse. Continue to work on you. I think there is a lot of different people out here that may be interested in you, but you have this aura about you. You're standing strong in your divine or feminine energy. As someone that is very self sufficient, you bring a lot to the table, and it's hard to find your true match at this time. And Spirit is saying there's no rush in this. If you do, it's going to lead to another tower moment where you're going towards someone because coming from a very like emotionally hurt space and just want to find love and be with someone. But remember that good love and toxic love in the beginning look and sound like the very same thing. So be wary of this. Don't rush anything. Take your time. Take your time. Make sure that you outweigh all of the pros and cons in every single relationship or person that you date in the near future. But in the meantime, I think Spirit wants you to just kind of focus on those insecurities or those fears of not wanting to open up or make the next step. Okay. I think a lot of you guys are running from love because you're scared of being hurt. And I feel like if this is your story, you've been hurt and you've been let down by a lot of people. And so Spirit's saying, take your time, and know that love is possible. Once you plant it in the right direction, it will grow and blossom to be something beautiful. All right, so let's get some advice from Spirit for any Capricorns resonating with this story. Hello, hello. Spirit, tell me a little bit about Capricorn. What advice do you have for Capricorn? Spirit wants you to pivot. Sometimes when things aren't falling into place after trying and trying, it's time to ask yourself if pivoting in some way would be a good idea so that your life can flow more easily and effortlessly. Think about this, Capricorn. how could you pivot? In other words, how can you make some adjustments in your current energy in order to call in and draw in the person that is actually for you? Because I think there's this blockage, and it's your heart chakra. I think you got to heal those love blocks, those wounds, those pains of people that betrayed you and hurt you countless times. We're talking about the people that manipulated to you, lied to you, cheated on you, sold you false hopes, false dreams, and never delivered on it. Those people, we got to heal from all that in order to move forward. So there has to be some minor adjustments that need to be made in order to call that in. So I really do hope, Capricorn, that this reading gave you some clarity and insights. Thank you all so much for coming in and watching the reading. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to like the video. And if you've made it this far into the reading, leave me a heart emoji down below in the comments. And if you're watching live, after I close this, leave me that heart emoji. So that way you can increase your chances of winning a free personal tarot reading. My next drawing for my free personal tarot reading is going to be March 31st, 2025. And also, don't forget, today at 5 p.m. Central Standard Time, your girl will be back live doing an all signs read as long as, and also mini reads. So if you're interested in getting a mini reading, be sure you check it out on my website. There's a link where you can go ahead and pre-book to secure your spot because we only have a few spots left. All right, y'all. I'm about to get off this thing, and next we're going to be doing Aquarius. So for those of you guys that have some aqua in your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign of your chart, come join us in just a few. Thank you guys so much for watching. Namaste.